not manipulating, but according to His will for us. We change our thinking by the power of revelation, and then our spiritual realities can become our physical realities. During the global economic recession, many people become confused about their finances. The thing to do in a crisis is to go back to the basics. Circumstances may change, but principles never change. If you do not have a good grasp of the basics, you are likely to be the worst hit by the recession. Let us consider the £20 note, the United Kingdom currency. On the side of the note that has the Queen's picture is written Bank of England. I promise to pay the bearer on demand the sum of £20. The chief cashier of the Bank of England signs it. The first time I read it, I was confused. I thought, you do not need to pay me anything. I have the £20 already. Am I not holding £20? The chief cashier says, no, this is not the real £20. But if you present this, then we can give you the real thing. That is interesting, is it not? I want to plead with you, dear reader. Please keep your mind open. You may be fighting a lot of mind battles as you go through this book, but bear in mind that being poor is a mindset and being rich is a mindset. So, as you restructure your thinking, you will experience freedom. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. So, as you restructure your thinking, you will experience freedom. Naaman went to Elisha, the prophet, to be healed of leprosy. And Elisha did not even come out of the house. He sent a message to the man and said, go wash at the river Jordan 7 times and you'll be healed. And the scripture says that Naaman was angry. He said, indeed, I said to myself, he will surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of the Lord his God and wave his hand over the place and heal the leprosy. He was furious until someone asked if he would not have complied had he not been told to do a more difficult thing. If I were there, I would have said to him, General Naaman, calm down. It is not the prophet who has leprosy, it is you. It seems that you know how leprosy should be cured, in which case you should not have come here. Sometimes, because of our prejudice, bias, or tradition, we hold on to ideas that frustrate our aspirations. Please keep your mind open. Real money is not paper. You do not see real wealth with your eyes. Let me explain further. There was a time when people traded without money. They did trade by barter. You grew tomatoes on your farm and I grew potatoes on mine. We met at the market and we exchanged them. We determined their relative values. This was determined by the amount of effort that was put into cultivating them and what it would take to replace them. That is the level of scarcity or demand for them. So I brought my potatoes, you brought your tomatoes, and we exchanged them. You went home with potatoes and went home with tomatoes. That was how transactions were carried out. If you wanted to pay